Gregor?
Gregor, are you unwell?
Gregor!
Gregor, your supervisor's here.
I've come to inquire after Mr. Samsa. Mr. Samsa Jr., that is, of course.
Did you hear him speak?
That was an animal's voice.
Greta, get a doctor, quick!
Hello. Some years back, I got an opportunity to read one superbly interesting book. Let me tell you today. I was reading it lying on bed. And still I can feel the thrill. Just after completing it, a small acne grew on my back, near the left side, behind the neck. Little by little, it grew bigger, turned into an abscess. And I experienced such intense pain that I cried like a baby. For 7 days, it was intact until a small surgery removed it. Before that abscess formed, I was deeply engrossed in a single book. The intensity was such that I could feel the dark character inside me. I could sense his life. I followed his everyday existence in my imagination. Franz Kafka was his name. A Czech-born writer who led a life of solitude and struggle. Born in Prague in 1883, he worked in insurance by day and wrote at night. His relationships were intense but troubled. He even asked his friend Max Born to burn all of his writings after his death, but Born ignored him and published them instead. Kafka's dark, surreal story became iconic for many. I love his books so much. And the book I was reading was the Metamorphosis. Still, I shiver remembering the plot. What was plot? A young man, Gregor, works in an office until his life is turned upside down by an unusual illness he grew. For some unknown reason, he starts turning into a bug. At first, his family takes care of him, but once he is kicked out of the office, the money stops coming. They start ignoring him, the whole family. That neglect rapidly turns into a burden. His sister's wedding, that proposal, that turned halt. One day his father threw an apple at him, leaving a scar. They eventually curse him, wishing for the sooner death so that they can finally get together and have a meal. Gregor slowly turns into a terrible, awkward-shaped bug. He cannot move. Giving him a plate of food becomes a big deal to his family. When Gregor finally dies, the family is so traumatized by they don't even bother to move his body. He has become a huge lump of flesh, which no human character left. The man eventually throws him away, showing the maid. The maid eventually throws him away and sighed with a deep relief that the hurdle is over. That is the end of the literary genius way of portraying a character. Kafka's brings us an unusual question. If we lose our capacity of usefulness in society or family, will they still respect us? Will they treat us the same way they are receiving right now, like we are receiving right now? We live in a world where we take everything for granted. The writer forces you into a scenario you could never have imagined. It makes you ask, what would you do? Would your approach to the world remain the same as it is earlier or as it is right now if that kind of thing happened with you? Your observation about usefulness is the haunting core of the story. It's terrifying to think that our value in the eyes of others might be tied strictly to our transactional worth. how much we are giving to them, they are supposed to give us back the same way. Is it the deal? Or if it is so, then what is the use of this life? Is it for our society, family, or us? That is the whole question they are repeatedly trying to put with this book, Metamorphosis, a great book. Thank you.